In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station. www.coolondon.com.
Cool London going into its 30th year. 30th year. 30th year. Cool London going into its 30th year.
Yo, this is GQ, the ambassador, been around before, done up a sausage with you through to CoolLondon.com.
Cool London. Cool London. Cool London. Cool London. Cool London. 30th year.
Myself, the X-Man, keep it locked. Cool London, kapow!
www.coolondon.com.
Cunning, run thing.
Check one, check two. Live in the building. We're here. The We Are Hardcore Show. Myself, Jay Cunning, right here on the Big Bad CoolLondon.com. Wrapping up a year 2020. What it's been. But it's been some good vibes. As we take a look at some of the outstanding tunes. Hardcore jungle business. That's come out in the last 12 months. That's been our lifeline, right? It's been our saviour. Without music, God knows what this year would have looked like. Kicking off with a new release from Mannix. You're dreaming. I hope you guys had a great Christmas. Stuffed it up. Of course, it's going to be a little bit of a different Christmas. Well, it was a different Christmas this year. But we roll through. We look forward to 2021. Let's do it. In the background, sounds of Brooks and Chapman, tracks entitled Subsonic. Came out on Peace on Wax, two-part EP, was going to originally be an album. Super impressed with everything these guys have done, and like I'm going to say with all of this stuff, this is all stuff that was released this year. So if you like the tune, go out and support it. If you can find a vinyl, great. A lot of them have sold out, but the digital's still there. Support the underground, support the artists, you know the deal. Gonna send this one out to all the We Are Hardcore crew, sending out the positive vibes. It's been a bit of a rubbish 2020 to say the least. We've had our ups and downs, but it's all what you make of it, right? It's all about the attitude, it's all about how you push forward. That's what we're all about. Gonna send out to Keith, out to Frank, out to Yvonne, out to Mine Mobley, out to Andy Mark. Send out to Abs, Mr. Andy, out to Odette, out to Charlie, out to TT, we see ya.
Cunning.
Now in the background, Crasshead, Void Walker. This is part of the Vinyl Fanatics album that they did. Just a ton of just amazing new tunes. I'm pretty sure it's a free giveaway. So I'm going to take this opportunity to say a massive big up to Brent. He's had a big year this year for Vinyl Fanatics. And I know it's been a lot of work. Respect, man. course, one of the biggest highlights for this year, without a shadow of a doubt.
Running rings around the moon.
Trip to the Moon.
Running rings around the moon.
The mega release on Night Force Records. All the original Trip to the Moons, part 1, part 2, part 3. With a ton of amazing remixes, dub plates. And this is one of them in the background. Original Business, Asen, Rings Around the Moon. There she is. So of course another massive highlight of the year, and both of them came literally Christmas week. It was the Seduction 92 to 94 sixth final selection, and this one in the background, DJ Seduction, Rhythm Catcher. Still catching up with all the names. another major contributor towards good music, good vibes throughout 2020 with Blue Skin Badger Records. Gonna send out to Mike. Big up yourself, Mike. Big year you've had. Some big tunes, and there's a few more coming. One of them in the background was New Sound by 2020 VIP. Yeah, we'll have some of that. Another chap who's had a pretty phenomenal year as our Pete. Man like Pete Cannon. Man, I think I first heard his stuff maybe 2018. Definitely 2019 was on the radar. And I'm pretty sure he's had about 20 vinyl releases this year. So I'm going to send a massive big up to the man I call Pete Cannon. In the background, this one was track entitled It's Like Ecstasy. It was on a Defender album, AKO Beats, Out to Stretch, Big Up Yourself. Good to that's a foreign. You know what? You're not wrong. Hardcore Jungle. If there's one man that can ride those two, it's Pete Cannon, right? Good to out to Tim Teacups. Big up yourself, mate. Out to Samantha. Out to Dave Elusive. Big up yourself, guys. Out to Natasha. the background, the lead song of the brand new album, or the first album from Brighton's Tri-Unity. Track's entitled Neurons and Chemicals. There you go. As is the album. Gonna send out to Sam, all the cool and hardcore guys. Can't wait to get back in next year. Listening out to Samantha. You know what, it's definitely I've kind of worked the show out so we kind of go through and up the tempos, so it's definitely going to be a little bit more hardcore at the start of the show, but then we're going Georgian bungle towards the end and a bit of drum and bass, if I'm to be honest. And of course, 2020 just was a big year for Asen. A much welcome return after Play 2092. I think it was 2018, maybe 2019. And this track was released in 2020. Thriller Part 1, Part 2. This one's Part 2. So I'm going to send out to Ed. I think you just said, is that a brush? It is indeed, mate, a Harris brush. Best thing to clean the dust off your records. It gets right in there. Standard cloth. One of these jobbies. Wells. 2020 remixes from Ron Wells, PKA, professionally known as Mr. Jack Smooth. Don't Just Stand There, 2020, and on the flip side, the pipe as well. Just got to send a massive out to Mr. Ron Wells. Proper legend in the game. Still going strong after many years.
Don't just stand there.
In the background, another release, another track from DJ Seduction's 92 to 94 album. Track's entitled Everything's Alright. Gonna send a massive big up to everyone that's been locked on for the last 2 hours. Actually, no, screw that. Everyone that's been locked on for the last year. I've got so much love for you guys and seeing all this community build together. Just heartwarming. Big up yourself, guys, each and every time. We're gonna do this. Big out to Mr. Ron Wells, we see you there, mate. Big up yourself. Happy Christmas to all. Out to Mr. Tim Teacups, out to Justin, out to Chaz. Gives out to Sam, out to Justin, out to Mr. Badger. Yes, Mike, big up. another big shout. I mean, who am I kidding, right? They're all big shouts, right? Give us out to Matt Innercore. On a Solo Business has produced some banging tunes over the last couple of years. And in the background, this is the Innercore remixes. Drafting in legends, coming in for round 2. A man like Ron Wells. Tracks of Time Pinnacle, artist is Innercore. Ron Wells on the buttons. Before I forget, I do have a couple of nice treats for you at the end of the show. It's an exclusive business. I'm pretty excited about playing them. One is a brand new Isotonic release. 2 tracks. Everywhere I go, you know Isotonic, right? Gonna big up Chris Paul. Out to all the Orange fans out there, big up. And the other tune I've got to play you at the end of the show is a Pete Cannon remix. Now the guy's, he's on fire, there's no doubt about that. You wait till you hear this one. Liquid Crystal's such a massive tune. And who got their grubby little mitts on it? Yeah, Pete Cannon. Let me tell you, there was a lot of good music this year. So good. Good to send that to you, Joe. I'm doing good, mate. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. And in the background, one-man show, T-Cuts. Gonna send out to Tim, big up yourself, mate. Track in the background, this is Mind 4, his own label, Mind 4. Imagination, I think that's right. I flipped it over. I'm so bad with names. So we're going to jump around a little bit of the styles, right? Just imagine this is kind of 94 business. A little bit more hardcore sometimes, a little bit more jungle other times, a little bit of both in between. You love it, right? It's all good music. Who cares? Good to out to Mr. Barnard. Pick up yourself, Mark. 2020 wrap up would be complete with some brand new business from Tom and Jerry. Sounds like Air Freshener 2000s. Peace out to Mark, out to the Wax On crew. Welcome to Tier 4, mate. It's a nightmare. In the background, this is a track going to send it to DJ Andy. He sent me this. Big up yourself, mate. Thank you very much indeed. Track's entitled Hulk. I think it's a self-released business, white label only. So hunt it down if you like it. DJ Andy, A-N-D-E. Track's entitled Hulk, as in the Hulk. Another champion of the vinyl releases, represses and a few new bits as well. Man like Bill Vega, big up yourself mate, stand up, take a bow. Brought back lifting spirits. I'm gonna rephrase this. Not only did he bring back lifting spirits, got some great represses, all quality, we're very impressed with them. He's also got some remixes in the background, Cold Fresh Air, Higher Sense, New Decade on the remix. Gonna send out to Paul, big up yourself mate, long time. But he has also convinced Andy to repress Ram Records next year. Another person to say, well, see, once you start thanking people, that's it, you know you're going to miss someone. So I do want to send a big up to Lucy for Night Force Records. Unbelievable what he's done this year. Big up yourself.
I'm just gonna bash your brains.
Flatline.
I'm just gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains. I wanna bash them right the fuck in.
So in the background, artist's name is Trip. Track's entitled The Snowball, and Pete Cannon on the remix again. It could be a Pete Cannon show. I could do a whole 2 hours of his stuff easy.
It's really dark.
What am I supposed to do?
You must allow the darkness in. You must invite the dead to come in with your spirit.
I'm scared.
Yes.
I've got to get some of the remixes in from the Trip to the Moon release. In the background, Obsessed. Such an amazing tune from Mason. Remix courtesy of Coco Bryce. Gonna send out to the Digital Puppy, yes mate, long time, hope all is good. Out to the Dan Taylor, yes, yes. Gonna pick up Samantha, always good to have you on board. Out to Natasha, out to Kevin, out to Charlie, out to TT. This one clearly wants to have a little bit of a breather on its own. It's yours. Another one from the Vinyl Fanatics hardcore album that they gave away for free. Tons of tracks. This one was by Fugitive, tracks entitled Dark Times. Now, of course, there is a ton of Vinyl Fanatics records that I could play. Most of them are represses, and I did want to try and dedicate the show to new music for this last year. Just to remind people, yeah, it's been a year, but there's been some beautiful, amazing, rough, nasty, hardcore, junglistic vibes that have kept us floating. You send that to Michelle all the way from New Jersey. Pick up yourself. That's Mr. Bob Kickflip. Yes, Bob. Good send out to DJ Andy. Just missed it, mate. Just missed the Hulk. Big up yourself, mate. Hope all is good. Good send out to Pete Barry, Order Record Collector Magazine. Big up yourself, mate. Always good to have you on board. Out to Lukey B. Out to Chaz. Out to Charlie. We see ya. Out to Sir Lancelot. Oi, oi. Super excited when this one got announced. Mega City 2. Yes. Tracks into Old Spice.
The spice extends life. The spice expands consciousness. The spice is vital.
Gonna send out to my old mate Dan Selesky. Yes, Dan, big up. Hope India's so good. Out to Stan. Oi, oi. This is such a big EP, I love this one. Again, Nightforce Records, big up yourself, Lunacy. Artist is in-ter-be. Track's entitled Noir Tune, but all 4 tracks. Heavy. Please do remember, most of these tracks that I played, you can still get them, maybe not the vinyl, but you can support them digitally. So a lot of these are new artists that are coming through. Give them some love. Blue Skin Badger. Once again, as Samantha says, it's Badger time. I like that. I like that a lot. Good to send out to Mike, big up yourself. Persons unknown. The clanger has landed. You better watch that bass line. Alright, I know this is a repress and didn't strictly come out in 2020, but I was so happy to get this. I've been after this tune for so many years, and when the Deep Jungle guys first pressed it out, like sold out in seconds. So I'm just going to sneak one in, just a cheeky one. In the background, this is Dillinger, Deep Deadly Subs. Big tune. tune of the year. Big contender. Certainly top 5 for sure. In the background, Sounds of Blame, Lift Off, first release on Overshadow. Gonna send out to Too Bad Mice, out to comment, big up yourselves. Gonna send out to the Silver Joe, yes mate, we see ya. Gonna send out to Charlie, out to Mark, out to Yvonne, out to Samantha, out to Freddie, out to Mr. Bollard, and Yvonne, we see you Yvonne. Happy New Year all. I'm gonna take this one from the top. Even though I've had this record for quite a while, I've only really just discovered it. It's a cheeky little B-side. Track's entitled Boom. Mike, if you're there, help me out, because I can't read that while it's spinning around. Should have read it before. Just absorb it. Take it in. Persons unknown, there we go. So track in the background is by Persons Unknown, track's entitled Boom. Unreleased 93 business. I'm sure maybe you can still get a copy. It's out on Blue Skin Badger Records. Go and check them out. Tons of good stuff. Who fancies a bit of Photech, bit of J Magic? Yeah. Your Sound remixes came out this year on Infrared Recordings.
Your sound. Your sound.
In the background, tracks entitled White Noise. And it was, I do believe it was the first release for these two guys to come out. I'm going to have to flip it over and get the name. But the EP is called Plate 1. And just four just big tunes. Going to send out to the Nut Dawn, out to Charlie, big up yourself, out to Chaz, out to Samantha, out to Tim Teacuts, yes Tim. And mine, do you know what, part 2. Do you know what, I said to myself after going through this, I need to do more new shows. I reckon I'll try and do one every couple of months at least. See, it's Johnny, Scotty, Ricky. Jimmy! Now you got Jimmy.
Don't you dare touch me! Stand back!
I'm going to pick up Sam Missing, Wicked Mate. This is a great label. Subsystem, which he started with Brent from Aquasky. All 10s, love it. So this is Missing, tracks entitled Jimmy, and this is Lavery's 93 remix. Little nod to Scotty there, love it to the bone.
know it's insane.
Jimmy? Jimmy! Jimmy? 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 Jimmy?
Operator, I know it's insane.
This tune just makes me laugh so much. You know what it is. In case you don't. Asen, Life and Crimes of a Roughneck. Been let loose by Pete Cannon.
The Life and Crimes of a Roughneck. Crimes of a Roughneck.
So we're coming up to the last 10 minutes. I did promise you I was going to play a few exclusives for next year. Just beautiful insanity. That's what it is. Good to send out to the shout box. Big up yourselves. Out to the Limbo 74. Out to the Chronic. Out to Dave Mentalist. Tricky C. Out to Clive. As we roll into 21.
Life and Crimes of a Roughneck.
She's had a mental Christmas. The whole Santa thing down at Lapland, UK, and she was... Santa, have you ever watched Elf? Santa's here! So just going to roll into the last 10 minutes now. Oh, 9 minutes, there we go. So I've got a couple of exclusives to play. Maybe you might squeeze 3 in if we can make it. You know what, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make 3. So this is something new from Mr. Pete Cannon. Actually, hold on. Changed my mind. I'm going to play something different.
Can you handle this? Are you with it? Are you with it? Are you with it? With it?
Let's see if you recognise it.
Can you handle this? Are you with it? Are you with it? Are you with it? With it? Can you handle this? Said it couldn't be done, but we did it. Can you handle this? Are you with it? Are you with it? Are you with it? With it? Said it couldn't be done, but we did it. Can you handle this? Are you with it? Are you with it? Are you with it? With it? Can you handle this?
Ringing any bells yet? It is indeed Crowd Control. Pete Cannon on the remix coming out sometime in 2021. The good vibe music of 2020 will continue and be our lifeline throughout the madness. So coming on to the last bit of the show, I just want to say once again, thank you very much, everyone, for your support, not just this year, but ever since we've started the show. Get a lot of love from you guys, and gives me a lot of motivation to keep pushing forward, keep doing these shows. I've got more interviews coming at the start of next year. We've got Two Bad Minds, Chickaboo. I'll let you know who else we've got coming up. Plenty more goodness coming in 2021. Hope you guys have a great New Year's. Which room are you going to spend it in? Loads of shows that are on, keeping us entertained. So I've got one more tune to play you, an exclusive, which is coming out in 2021. This will be a vinyl release. Isotonic, they're back. Isotonic is back. Chris Paul, big up yourself, Chris, the man behind the Orange Raves and all the goodness, does loads of great live streams, and has got 2 new tunes. I'm going to play one of them. I'll see if we can get time to squeeze in the other one. This is Isotonic, Nothing Like This. Pure Isotonic vibes. wishing you guys the very best start to 2021. So much goodness coming. Alright, we'll get the other one in. So this is the flip side, or it might be the main side, don't know yet. Brand new business for to start that again. Brand new beats from Isotonic. Tracks entitled A New Life, coming for you 2021. Capturing that original feel-good vibe of Orange.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. It's a new life for me.
Until next week, have a great entry into 21. We'll see you on the other side.